Hi, Bradt School. Mario and Luigi here.
Hi, here we are with Star Power winners this week, our kindergarten friends. And Mrs. Winelines, we have Carwin, Eveline and Mrs. Paces, Nicholas and Mrs. Gross, Grace Pitzell and Mrs. Griesmers, Owen and Miss Bees, Blaze and Mrs. Bowman's, Danilo and Mrs. Antonini's, Mark and Mrs. Ajewski's, Obana and Mrs. Pigliovento's, and Keelan and Mrs. Newman's. Nice job, kindergartners.
And first grade, we have Haley in Mrs. Dennis's class, Rocco in Mrs. Ferraro's class, Grace in Mrs. First class, Mason A in Mrs. Morano's class, Liam in Shaluti's class, Derek Secor in Mrs. Ubansky's class, Sila in Mrs. Rao's class, Ethan Anderson in Mrs. Masick's class, Kaysen in Mrs. Yates' class, Zayden in Mrs. Filarecki's class, Audra in Mrs. Paleshi's class. Way to go, first grade.
All right, second grade friends, we have Alexis S. in Mrs. McCabe's class. We have Noah Unser in Mrs. Mosher's class, Tyler in Mrs. McDuffie's class, Savannah in Mrs. McGuire's class, Julian in Mrs. Paleshi's class, Stella in Mrs. Halverson's class, Antonio in Mrs. Hackett's class, Jacob S. in Mrs. Deo's class, Robin Terrell in Mrs. D'Agostino's class. Great job, second graders.
And class winners are in kindergarten, Mrs. Antonini's class, in first grade, Mrs. Hurst's class, and in second grade, Miss D'Agostino's class. Way to go, Bradt School.
Great job. Teachers, just a quick reminder, if you could so please bring down your star ticket winners by Wednesday morning, that would help us out a whole bunch. We would really appreciate that. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. Bye.